presidency, governor 1 million, Senate 750, House of Rep 400,000, House of Assembly 200,000, LG chairman 100,000, councillor 50,000, but sometimes we waive that if they can show performance. So basically, and then in terms of our primaries, we have it embedded in our culture and in our constitution. All internal election, including primaries, will be by option A4. You queue behind your man. And every member of the party who is a paying member and is only 3,000 naira per annum, 3,000 naira per annum is what you need to be a member. And, you know, every member can vote. As a matter of fact, we're also exploring electronic voting where necessary. So we have actually mainstreamed this party for the youth of this country. And aside from that, again, I'm going to chip in that I wonder many times why many people bellyache over some of the two parties. And I'm going to say very quickly also that NTYTR, led by my amiable friend, I don't know why you separated PDP and APC from this thing. We're all level. And what my party is doing is that we're actually taking them to court and asking them to be delicensed for perennial vote buying and corrupting of the electoral process. And we're going to pursue that to the furthest limit. So I don't see why we have to take APC differently, PDP differently. We're all level. And so that's the way forward. Anybody who is treated like rubbish in any of these parties, either disenfranchised when on your right, or they use the heavy fees to take you out of the system, or some men, especially men, I'm not talking about the wise men now, but or some men gather somewhere and say you can't be what you want to be, come to ANRP. We'll give you red carpet. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Fashua. And while we were speaking, I understand that 2 more parties joined us, and we're going to give them just 1 minute to talk about what they're doing for youth candidacy and to talk about their political party primaries process. The national chairman for Yes Party, Alistair Shoyede. So you can just stand there, actually. And if someone can hand him a mic.
No, there's a mic here. There's a chair here.
There's one more person, but come on. Well, is the other person a lady? I don't think so. It's a chief. So just 1 minute, because we're already running out of time. You can hop in. You're already here.
Thank you very much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mr. Shoyede. I'm from the Yes Party. Is there any... do we have
just
Nigerians in the house?
Straight to the point. We don't have time.
Do we have Nigerians in the house? Yes or no?
We're all Nigerians.
Yes. Thank you. The reason why is, yes, I'm from the Yes Party. Yes Party is Yes Electorate Solidarity, solely put together for the emergence of youth in good leadership. When we started, actually, the name of the party was Youth and Elders Solidarity, because we absolutely believe that to move Nigeria forward, we need our elders. And to gain the vote, you need the youth. Somehow, we end up in the Yes Electorate Solidarity. Why? Because we need to form a solidarity to move this country forward. And the best way to do it is for you to appreciate that the Yes Party is the answer, because all of us here definitely, absolutely want a better Nigeria. And the answer is always yes. And the people in the house, the yes always have it. Thank you.
How are you promoting youth candidacy?
Well, as you can see, I'm a vibrant young person, intelligent, hardworking, absolutely patriotic Nigerian. This party is for the youth in solidarity with the elders. What I'm here for is I'm standing for the youth, I'm standing for the next generation, I'm standing for the people who need to rebuild this country, and there's no any other option than the Yes Party. Basically, this party belongs to each and every Nigerian.
Thank you very much. I would now like to welcome Chief Iboro Ige Edaba, who is the representative from the Action Democratic Party. Chief Iboro Ige Edaba. Hope I'm saying those names correctly. Welcome, sir. Can you please talk to us about how your party is promoting youth candidacy and about the Democratic Party primaries?
The Action Democratic Party. Okay, thank you so much. The Action Democratic Party quite acknowledge the the need for youth participation in governance. To that extent, we made statutory requirements for youth to participate. We also understand, and all of us here too seem to realize too, that if you look at governance in this country, from councillorship level, all tiers of government, up to the national level, youth are participating in governance. But did they actually add the needed value to governance? So the issue of mentorship is very, very important. And we make provisions constitutionally for 50% of all elected positions to be allotted to responsible youth to enhance the democratic process. In that way, we can assist to educate and build future leadership in this country. And on enhancing youth participation in these coming elections, we have made elaborate arrangements for youth to actually contest primaries, contest elections within our own party. And we have also made compassionate requirements to assist them in terms of buying of nomination forms and also expression of interest forms. We are behind the youth, and we believe that the youth are the future of this country, and their participation in governance is key to our national development.
Thank you very much, Chief Idaba. Thank you. I would now like to, and please join me to thank every single one of the political party that, joined us today. We really appreciate you coming forward to share how your party is working towards promoting youth candidacy and Democratic Party primaries. I would now like to turn it to the audience. I'm sure we have a lot of young aspirants in the room, some of whom are from the parties that we've mentioned, but others who are not also. Would love to learn about your own practical experience engaging the system. Share with us the good, the bad, and the ugly. Again, we don't have a lot of time, so I'm going to ask that each person standing to speak, if you can restrict your comments to just 1 minute. We don't want a series of questions, just one question or one comment so that we can move right on. I'll rely on you guys to pass the mic to the speakers. Maybe we can start. Why don't we take the first lady? Because then a woman can actually speak.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. My name is Adora Nyeshere, and I am an aspirant for the Imo State House of Assembly under Action Alliance. I want to say great work to everybody that's on stage. I mean, it's a lot of effort trying to put party structure in together. But what I would say for the youth here is that you are also part of the party structure, most importantly. And for the parties to expand, especially new and budding parties, the youth have to be mainstream into the governance of the party, especially looking at internal party democracy, especially at the rural level. And for me, I think that's the worry, that most of the parties are looking at the center and, stopping at the state level. But, the number of the youths who are going to vote, for someone like me, I'm going back to the constituency. I need to understand that my party has a lot of orientation going on, within the youth, and it takes those within the party to pass this message. So the structure of the party is up to us. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Your name, the party you represent?
Good evening, everyone. I'm Comrade Sunday Bala Omar, Kogi State Governorship Aspirant under the platform of ADP, Action Democratic Party. I want to quickly remind every one of us here that not too young to run is not a futuristic ambition, but for the moment. And hence the need for both Action Democratic Party and all the other youth-friendly political parties to come together and get the youth at the center of governance in 2019. Because what I have seen here tonight is like we have similar ideologies, but we cannot succeed in getting youth fully participated in our democratic dispensation when we are on our own when we are coming with different ideologies on different political parties. So I'm